Now, Talk Real Estate, sponsored by Boston Connect Real Estate Services.
Hi, I'm Sharon McNamara, and you are listening to Talk Real Estate. Let me share a little bit about my background before we get started. I am the broker-owner of Boston Connect Real Estate, located on the South Shore, and I have been working as a full-time realtor and sales and marketing consultant for home buyers and home sellers for the past 15 years. My unique approach to assisting my clients to the next chapter of their lives is driven by being a team player and by offering them continuous training, education, advising, and mentoring. Every week, I will be providing you with real estate topics ranging from home buyer and home seller advice, legal matters, insurance binders, flood insurance concerns, home inspection questions, environmental worries like radon, lead paint, and mold, mortgages and loan programs, staging tips and ideas, real estate contracts, market trends, home values, and more. It's a talk radio show, and you can follow along online. If you have any questions during the show, please call 781-837-4900. We'd love to talk real estate. If you missed any of our shows, you can listen on my podcast at talkrealestateradio.com. If you would like a one-on-one consultation with me regarding your home sale or your home purchase, you can connect with me anytime at bostonconnect.com or 781-826-8000. Now, sit back, relax, take good notes, and let's talk real estate. Hello to all my South Shore neighbors. This is Sharon McNamara. You are listening to Talk Real Estate with Sharon McNamara. Along with my team members, we have Melissa doing her thing here in the background, getting everything all set up on Facebook and all those great places where you can watch us live. We have some great guests with us tonight, so you're in for a good surprise tonight. We also have people zooming in with us. So we have our other team member, Dustin Hughes, is joining us from Boston. Hello there, Dustin.
Hello.
Hey, Dustin, I got to tell you, it really does look like you have a fake background there with all those plants. You certainly have a green thumb for sure. So good for you. It looks like the weather is nice in Boston. And weirdly, Lisa Cullity is not in studio today. She is doing her job to help us have some social distancing. And I'm sure you have some great updates for us as well.
Sure do.
Right? Perfect. And I know Ken said that he was going to log in, so I'm not sure how familiar he is with Zoom in the way we
Oh, very.
Okay.
He's a veteran with me.
Okay.
But he did have another Zoom, so he could be getting out of that and getting back in here. So.
Okay, perfect. So we'll have Ken McCormick, who is the acting chief of the fire department right now in Pembroke. So he's been with us. Lise, what is this, like our 11th week?
Yeah, actually, we could be at 12. No, I think this is 11. Next week will be 12. We'll be 12 weeks in.
The record continues.
So, you've been with us every week, and we've been talking about COVID. And yes, this is a Talk Real Estate radio show. We did, a couple weeks ago, took a little bit of a break from everything, and we did talk real estate because there are a lot of impacts. One of the things I've noticed is the impact on every single industry. It doesn't matter who you are or what you are. COVID has had some type of a impact. So it is one of the things where it doesn't matter what industry you pull out, it is going to affect everybody. I was saying earlier to our two in-house guests, I'm not going to give away their names yet, that my daughter actually graduated from BU Law School this past weekend, and we didn't really have anything planned. We just thought, we'll just have a little cookout with us. And then I talked to her that morning, and I could hear like the disappointment. It's like, can you imagine going 4 years at Notre Dame and Hingham so you could get into a good college? You go to Fairfield University, 4 years, you graduate top of your class. Then you go to 3 years at BU Law School, 25th percentile of your class. And then at the end of all that, all you dare to do is wear a funny looking hat and a robe with a big thing on the back, a big hood. So we did an impromptu, I think within 3 hours, we put together a graduation ceremony for her. So I gave my first commencement speech. I thought it was pretty good. And there's Mary. Mary is now home. She doesn't live too far from here. So she was here earlier when we had our guests. So Mary will be joining us. All right, perfect. So another regular every week is Lisa DeMilo from the WATD Traffic Center.
Well, Sharon, it's a pleasure to be a regular on Talk Connect. The expressway southbound's now an 11-minute ride from top to bottom. Northbound's all clear from Braintree to Boston. Route 3 South, you're looking at 39 minutes to go from the expressway down through Plymouth. You're good up and over the Sagamore Bridge. And Route 24 South, that's still busy from 93 down to Route 139. This report is sponsored by Big Y Foods. Add sizzle to your grill with Big Y's USDA prime beef, choice Angus, or all natural Angus beef. Premium steakhouse quality and flavor only at your neighborhood Big Y. Traffic on the 9s every morning. I'm Lisa DeMilo in the WATD Traffic Center.
We now return to Talk Real Estate, sponsored by Boston Connect Real Estate Services on 95.9 WATD.
I love all the applause. I think it has something to do with our guest that we have here tonight. So we are back. You are listening to Talk Real Estate with Sharon McNamara and my team members. Again, I am Melissa Wallace here with me tonight. And we have all of our people joining us via Zoom, so you can see us live on Facebook as well. So tonight we have the honor again of having Mr. Tim Cruz with us. So thank you so much for being here again. You were here just a few weeks ago?
Yes, I was. Nice to be here.
And so for people who don't know who he is, I can't imagine that that's actually a thing, but he is the Plymouth County DA, right? District Attorney, obviously. And you were with us a couple weeks ago, and I was looking at our agenda for tonight, and there are things on there. When you first came earlier, I was like, things that we're not thinking about. And this is what I was just saying about COVID. It's like it is taking a role in certain things that we're not even aware of. And then we also have this evening with us for the first time, we have Mr. Joseph McDonald, who is the Plymouth County Sheriff. Is that, am I supposed to say the High Sheriff or something?
The Sheriff is just fine. Actually, Joe is just fine.
Joe is just fine? Okay.
Just Joe.
Just Joe. So you have no idea what you're in for tonight, Joe. So just Joe. So that's what we're going to do when we're out in the street now. From now on, we're going to say, yeah, well, our new friend, just Joe.
Yeah, we're just like, yeah, Joe was in the office. And we're talking about it. Just Joe. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
just
hi,
Joe.
Sarah.
Just Joe. Exactly. So, Mel, can you actually, one of the things is I don't think that we have the right microphone in for you. So I'm going to switch with you and take care of that. So you can do a little more introductions here.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now everyone can hear me. So tonight we're going to be continuing on, with our COVID update. And Tim, we got a lot of great feedback after our show with you a couple of weeks ago. Everyone was super interested. I know I was very interested in the topics that we were talking about. And we're going to be incorporating Joe into that continuation of what we were talking about, especially with the prisons and everything that's sort of going to be happening. And now that, the governor made his announcement yesterday and we're starting to roll out into phase 1, we're going to be talking about all that fun stuff, but we're going to have Josh Cutler joining us again. He's been joining us for the past 11 weeks. He's the Mass State rep for the 6th district, right? It's the 6th.
6th Plymouth District, yep.
6th Plymouth District. I'm like a tongue twister tonight. It's what she said. So he'll be joining us around 6:30. But if you're listening to us, on WATD on 95.9, okay, here's my microphone now. We're actually on Facebook too. So if you want to go to any of the Connect pages, or you can go to Boston Connect Real Estate or the McNamara Broker Team, you can watch us live via Zoom on there. But yeah, so we have a few minutes before Josh joins us. So we do have a list of things that we wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me just find it in my pile over here, and I'll just continue to sing until I find it. That's what I'm looking for.
Singing voice.
Did somebody steal it? No, it's okay. Oh, you found your glasses. Perfect. So we have a couple minutes before Josh joins us. So where do we sort of want to start? Have there been any sort of new developments in your everyday sort of tasks or what's going on here in Plymouth County since the last time you've been on the show? You want to update any of our listeners of sort of what's going on?
Sure. Thanks. Once again, thanks for having myself here tonight. I appreciate it. And, just getting the word out as to what we do and what's going on in this very unusual time that we're dealing with. So right now, the courts in Plymouth County remain closed, and they will be to approximately June 1. As to how open they're going to be, we're really not sure. And our jury trials have pretty much been stopped until July 1. And I'm hopeful that they'll get up and running around that time.
Yeah.
Whether it actually will, we're not sure, because the courts still have to go through. I mean, we come in here, you guys are disinfecting everything. Imagine a building the size of either Brockton, Plymouth, Wareham, or Hingham, and trying to keep that clean, and also making sure that all the people that come in are going to be sanitary and that are going to be able to keep social distance and wear masks if appropriate, which I believe will probably be happening when public buildings are open again to the public.
Do they know what phase that is? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was too concerned about what my hairdresser was going in. What phase my hairdresser was in was more important to me.
Well, I think that, you know, right now, I don't think we're in phase per se. We've been getting our orders from the Supreme Judicial Court. They have standing orders regarding which courts open and which courts close. And what we've been seeing over the last few weeks is, like here in Plymouth County, Wareham was closed for a couple of days because they wanted to clean it because somebody had been in contact with somebody who had COVID. And then Brockton was closed. So it's been ongoing rotations. When you look at the courthouse, you'll see cleaning companies. So they're cleaning those places out, making sure that they can be sanitary so the people are going to be in a position where they're going to be safe.
Well, and I think that that's the hard thing too, because I was talking to somebody about schools, and he's one of the, you know, the head maintenance person at one of the schools locally, and it's Braintree School Systems, and think about what all the kids that you have there. And I said, what are your thoughts about kids going back to school? And I'm sure Lisa has some thoughts on that too. And he's like, I just don't know how we're going to control it, because it would probably cost us about $200,000 to fully sanitize that place from top to bottom. You can't do that every day. It just, you couldn't, it's not cost effective. And he said, how do you control 700 children who are trained to charge at the bell every 45 minutes? Like, they're just charging into the hallways. So even if they do staggered things, but that's how it is with the public. You know, let's face it, you're talking about courthouses. Is everybody that's walking through there sort of going to be honest? I'm sure that they're there for things that they're not honest about. So you could have people who are sick. I mean, they'd probably have to temperature check and things.
Well, absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if something that happens. I know, like in my office, my main office is across the street at Brockton District Court. Yeah. And we just purchased the temperature handguns. I was taking my temperature today to get everybody's temperature in the building. And it was, at the same time, it was still, you know, people working remotely with social distancing, but people coming, getting their files, and they're leaving because they're trying not to have more than 10 in the building, even though it's still 30,000 square feet. But you know, you just want to do what we're supposed to do, abide by the rules and regulations that are there, and see where we're going to fall as we proceed right now. And, you know, the court system itself, the arraignments are still going on. There are hearings, but for the most part, the hearings still are telephonic or video. And they're doing our arraignments that way, and also our bail reviews with the people who are trying to get out of jail, who are being held right now.
We can't wait to talk about that.
Some of them are incredibly dangerous. Right now, they're with Sheriff McDonald, and in my opinion, that's where the most of them should stay. Honestly. But,
Can I ask just Joe a question? You look such like a teddy bear to me. Is that okay for me to say to the biggest guy, like the big cheese? You know what I mean? But like, you have a big job too. I mean, and that's one of the things, Tim, that I was talking to you. I was so impressed with, you know, meeting you for the first time. Obviously, I've seen you in different places, and, you know, your talks on just your passion for what you're doing and keeping people safe. It just gave me another level, you know, to, you know, make me proud that I did vote for you, right? But, you know, I both of you have such, you know, important jobs. And that's why with all this COVID, one of the things I'm really interested in talking to you about is, and I'm going to call you Sheriff Joe for right now, Sheriff McDonald, is the situation with everything that's going on in the prisons and people trying to let some of them come out. I know we have Josh actually joining us now, so that's going to be our little teaser, but I'm sure you have a lot to talk about with that type of stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Don't get me fired up. The Dorchester and me only lasts so long.
Yeah, Josh is actually here.
Look at Lisa up there smiling like she knows. She's like, I've seen it. So, but we do have Josh Cutler. You want to introduce Josh for us?
Well, I had the tongue twister earlier. I'm not going to be able to say his title.
Pro tip, guys, just say Pembroke Duxbury Hanson. It's a lot easier.
Pembroke Duxbury Hanson. There you go. There's Josh Cutler.
He's our state rep. So before, I just have to tell everybody, Josh. So Josh has been a trooper. He's been with us every week. I say, you know, we get our little update on the Hill up there. And he has this nice background. So I said to Melissa and Mary, I said, this week, I think that we should get like the Oval Office and put that behind us.
So Josh up in the Oval Office.
Companies are being asked today by their consumers, how are you going to keep me safe? My team has been answering that same question for almost 25 years. Hi, I'm Mark Stiles of Stiles Law, where we specialize in solutions. We're asked virtually every day, how are you going to help me avoid court and costly lawsuits or financial devastation or catastrophic injury? And now, COVID-19. Well, we will meet you virtually on Zoom anytime, or you could swing by our outdoor office where you can meet with our lawyer of the day right here in Marshfield on State Road 139.
Call 781-319-1900. 781-319-1900. The Stiles Law Team Concierge is standing by to put you in touch with the appropriate team attorney. You can also find them on YouTube at Stiles Law for free, valuable videos to help guide you.
Remember, it's always best to be proactive so you aren't forced to be reactive.
Mark Stiles can also be heard every Thursday night at 8 o'clock as he co-hosts The Dr. Joe Show on 95.9 WATD.
We now return to Talk Real Estate, sponsored by Boston Connect Real Estate Services on 95.9 WATD.
And we're back. Hello to all my South Shore neighbors. This is Sharon McNamara, and you are, of course, listening to Talk Real Estate with my broker team here at Boston Connect Real Estate. We are live again, so we just played a little bit of something else for the time being until we were able.
We wanted to give everybody a little clip of one of our favorite shows.
I know.
With Just Joe.
Still waiting for my swag, by the way.
Yeah, just a little reminder, Sheriff Joe and a defense attorney, Cruz.
Yes, Tim Cruz. Yes.
Tim Cruz.
But
I wanted to say Tom Cruise. That's why I hesitated. I wanted to be like, hey, Tom.
He's sort of like Tom Cruise, I guess.
He could be.
Tall, dark, handsome, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, but those guys have been pretty busy with everything that's been going on out there in the public. Everything that's been going on. But we're here tonight, and we're back to our new platform. So if you are watching us live on Facebook, hello. If you're listening to us on WATD, welcome again. Hopefully, I know 50% of the people are driving back. They're back in work, maybe in Boston. So
I saw traffic this weekend, so I'm kind of bummed that we couldn't hear Lisa today again.
I know.
But yeah, no, lots of traffic. Lots of traffic everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. Like I was just in the Kingston area, and there was traffic, and I was surprised by it. And I was like, I don't think everybody thinks that we're still in this epidemic.
Pandemic.
Epidemic.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. People are ready to get back to normal life.
Yes,
cautiously
I agree.
Normal life.
Yeah, I agree. But anyways, we